Time for an unboxing. This is an Alesis Surge Mesh Drum Kit. It is an 8-piece electronic drum kit with mesh heads. I am super excited to be unboxing this for you guys today, but to be very honest, I am even more excited about unboxing this for myself today. It is my first drum kit. I do have a preference for real instruments, acoustic instruments, but with the advantages that can practice on it and you can record with this kind of kit, I'm a lot more open to and excited about this kind of thing. And I'm especially glad to have something that I can practice at home. I have no excuses. I can just sit down. It's not going to be too loud for anyone except iPhonedo. I know iPhonedo is going to also take advantage of having this in the house. I went through all the processes to pick this one out, you know, looking up reviews online, looking up videos online, talking to people, talking to my teacher, talking to the guy at the store, and they all agreed that for me as a beginner who is not sure where I'm going with this, just in general, is at a really good point for quality and price. So let's bring you all down to the ground with me, where I think is the only place that we have enough room for this unboxing, and let's see what's inside. It's so big. Oh God. So here we are down on the floor with the drum kit. There's a lot of information on the side of this, talking about the features and the box content and the electronic drum module. But I'm just going to put that information on the screen for you right now so that you can read it and I don't have to read it aloud. Feel free to pause if you need more time. Cool. Because this is a fairly hefty product, I think we're going to have to skip the fancy, artistic, well-lit, glamorous unboxing shots and go for the old school style, where we're just gonna unbox this right here, right now on the floor. I think I'm gonna end up using all of this space. I watched some other unboxing videos and there's a lot of pieces. Let's just get to it. Let's hope I cut it, you know, correctly, because there are wrong ways to cut tape, you know. Oh, we're doing fine, we're doing fine. One of the biggest fears being a musician is hurting your hands. And so I'm always really cautious when I'm using any kind of sharp object or heavy objects. Wow. You want to talk about an ultimate unboxing. It's gonna be a long night, y'all. So we've got the module in here, kick pedal in here, 10-inch drum pad, kick pad, 8-inch drum pad, 8-inch drum pad, 8-inch drum pad. We don't know what this is yet. And foam. So I'm gonna start with the foam pieces. Oh gosh, maybe this wasn't the way to go. Here we go. This makes me want to build something with my nieces and nephews. My nibblings, if you will. Okay, and next the kick pedal. Beautiful. And the 10-inch drum pad will go next. And we'll do the kick pad. Oh, we can't do the kick pad. Oh, the kick pad is in a funky box. Okay, we're gonna skip that. So we'll take the 8-inch drum pad number 1, number 2, and number 3. You know, I actually really like playing in boxes. So if my nieces and nephews ever get into the box mode, I am like all over it. These are the accessories. Sit this way. Okay. More foam. We've decided boxes here, foam here. Let's see if I can get the module out. Great, that's the module. That's where all the sounds are. The pedal. Whoop. We're not dropping things here. I'll put that with the kick pedal. Cymbal pad. This is the most important piece. Now this is actually kind of an awkward box. but very clever. This is the kick pad. Very cool. The final piece here, heaviest piece here, the rack box. And we're just gonna find out if it fits, we ship, you know? That's their policy. What if I would get returned accidentally? Let's start, I think starting with the rack is something that makes the most sense. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm not going to show you all of the pieces, but I am going to take one out just to show you that this rack is made with metal and plastic parts. These clamps here are plastic, but the nuts are metal, and this is definitely metal. You can tell because my steam. And I'm not going to take the rest of these out just yet, but I wanted to show you that part. This is the cymbal pad, and this looks like it's going to open like a pastry box, which is kind of cute. Oh, almost. It opens and then slides. So, all of the cymbal pads are in here. Let's just take out one to show you. Oh, it feels nice. This is a cymbal pad, and it's got this rubber material here. The idea with these kits is that you want to have a somewhat realistic feel, and obviously a cymbal is metal, so this doesn't feel much like it, but the rubber gives it like a bounce, other than just smacking a hard plastic surface. And there's a hole in the back down here that they have, and this is to hook it up. Let's do the 10-inch drum pad. Very nice. Cool. So this is what all of the drum pads look like, but this is the 10-inch. So again, this is a composition of both metal and plastic. And if you look here, hey everybody, we're getting close now. This is the mesh top. It kind of reminds me of a trampoline. It's a lot tighter than a trampoline, but it does have bounce. It looks really nice, and again, it has the plug. I'm really impressed with the quality of this. At least by looking at it, the quality is really good. So we're gonna see how it plays, but I'm new, so I could be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Next. I'm just gonna open one of these because they're identical. Okay, yeah. It's the same thing as the 10-inch, it's just an 8-inch. So this will be like one of the toms. So it's built the same, plastic and mesh and metal, and it's got the input and everything here. It looks good. I'm excited, guys. I'm trying really hard to keep my cool. I want to turn off the camera and set this up and play. So this is the pedal. There's a pedal for the hi-hat, and there's a pedal for the kick. This is for the hi-hat. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm really excited. It just looks so nice and new and clean, and it looks sturdy to me. So this is the pedal. There's a spring. This is mostly metal. This part's a little bit plastic, but this is mostly metal. These are to help keep it from slipping. These little Velcro parts. Now, I've found in my experience, some of my keyboard pedals have this, and some of them have this like rubber stuff, and honestly, they all work about as good as each other. You wear them out so quickly. So this looks like it's gonna screw into something. We'll find out. I don't know how this works yet. So this is the kick pedal. And it has an actual mallet. This is the mallet. And then this is the pedal. And it has a chain on it because it works with the mallet. The kick pedal on a real kit is like this as well, because it's smacking this guy. We looked at the kick pedals, so let us look at the kick pad. The one tip that Dan gave me in getting an electronic drum kit was to make sure I get one that has an actual physical mallet that's hitting a pad. So instead of having a pedal like this, where it's more like a trigger, it's a pedal like this. It's a physical pedal with a physical mallet, because The transition from that to a real kit, he said, is really bizarre. I think it's a really handy tip, and I'm really glad he told me before I went looking for a kit. This is a bit of an awkward box. I should have done this from the bottom up. Ta-da! Beautiful. And this is heavy. That's metal in there. And it's very much like the other drum pads. It's that mesh. And then you hook up the pedal down there. I told you we'd use all this space, didn't I? All right, we're down to the last few boxes. The module. The module is the brain. Okay. So this is the module. Very quickly, you can see how each button has all the different parts. This has a sound bank of 385 sounds that you can assign to each part or as a whole. I do have a thing about textures and the way buttons click. I definitely have strong opinions about that stuff. My immediate first impression is that I really like these buttons because they're really soft in a nice, like, satiny kind of way. Our final box is accessories. I have to move back a little. I've gotten so close with you all in this process. Oh, good. I was wondering where this part was. The assembly instructions. Okay. Oh, wow. All the cables. Oh, hey! It comes with some drumsticks. That's nice. Okay, more parts. Assembling parts. Alesis. Looks like power. You're so cute and light. You're gonna do so much work you don't even know yet. And more styrofoam. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this unboxing. Stay tuned if you want to watch me assemble it in time-lapse.
Say we'll never prove. I'm so in love with you. Words only talk, they never do. But I do. People talking, they're always talking, but I don't think they really know how to say 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 4, 4, 3. Baby, you can count on me.